Hi, I'm Mel and welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you are new, please subscribe, and I thank each and every one of you who has subscribed so far, and if you subscribe today, I thank you too. Please make sure to push that notification bell because I don't just post on Mondays, Wednesdays and Saturdays at 6 PM GMT time, that's UK time. I also post the occasional bonus video such as a collab or open invite. If you are looking or would like to collab with me, then please drop me a message and we'll look into collabing. I'm very open to collabing with many people as long as we're YouTube friends. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Today it is me getting ready again for Nellie's party, her afternoon tea, and I never ever made one of these before, and this is something that myself and her mum, my friend, came up with to make for them. They are only just, well, Nellie will just be 4 on that day, but they're about 3 or 4, and then obviously it's just 6. But I'm gonna make a dream catcher and they're gonna be unicorn themed, as you probably could tell by the title of the video, except the little boy's gonna be making a dinosaur one, which I will leave a picture at the end of the dinosaur one, which is exactly the same. We'll just have an extra circle here and then obviously its tail going off at the end. But yeah, all you need is a ring, and I got this from eBay. I think it was, no it wasn't, it was Amazon. It was 89p. You'll need some pipe cleaners in white, or if you're going to do it any different colour you can, but these are for like the ears. You'll need 2 of them. And then I've got white twine, but I've also got my pink and white twine. I'm just not sure what I'm going to use yet. Because there are only 3, 4, I want to try this with PVA, so I'm going to try it with PVA as much as I can. If I can't, then I will convert to my glue gun. But this is obviously my trial run, so I know how to teach them how to do it. Then on my little chair here, I've got the other things that I've already cut out for them. So I've got flowers, so I've got them 2 flowers, which I've got them 2 flowers were from Hobbycraft, and then I've just got these, which are leftovers, which I'm just going to use to have an example, and these were from eBay. They were really cheap, really cheap, really. Then I got different kinds of rickrack. I've got that in 7 colours. They've got ribbon, but I'm not going to use the ribbon because I want them to have as much as possible. And then the only other thing I've got is this, which is foam, and it's in like a glitter gold, because we've kind of gone for a gold and purple theme for her birthday. So yeah. First thing you need, oh, and scissors is the only other thing I've got. So the first thing I'm going to do is drop you down so you can see, but I'm going to cut my unicorn horn out and my ears. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is drop you down so you can see, and we're going to twine round the edge and make like the middle bit of it. So with this twine, I'm just going to wrap it round a few times and then just keep wrapping over it. I'm going to have to cut that at some stage. And wrap round till the whole thing is covered. So I'm just going to guesstimate how much I'm going to use. Okay, so I've just twisted it round and round until I had caught the end in, so I didn't have to use, what's it called? Glue, which I will do for them anyway. And then just carry on wrapping round until you get to the end, like the whole way round. Which is really easy, just wrap it round, but I've got so much of this rope that I need to fold it in half. Okay, so now I've wrapped the whole way round. I didn't use any glue at all. I tied this in a double knot, and then I'm going to tie this end to that so that it is tied and completely knotted. But I'm going to do a loop on this so this can hang off the wall. So, oh god, how am I going to show you this? I've made a loop, tied it like that, and I'm going to tie this bit round and knot it. Sorry, you can just see my hand. And knot it. So that will be the loop, which will be covered by the horn anyway. I'm just going to do a double knot so that it is secure. And then you would cut that bit off after. And we're going to do like the web pattern. So with the leftover string I have got, I'm just going to make sure the hoop stays there for the hanging, and then I'm just going to make a little pattern with the leftover string, and I'm going to carry it on from that knot. And all you need to do is just obviously pick it up, loop it under. Oh, I should have done that differently. Loop it under, and then just do it like make a pattern. It can be any old pattern, it doesn't really matter. Oh. So you could leave it like that even, but I'm just going to do a bit more because I have stickers for the eyes. So I just want to make sure that there's enough up the top for the eyes, especially. My glitters, my sequins are going everywhere. Oh. But it can be absolutely any pattern that you want. You don't have to follow this one. It can be like crazy, not crazy. I'm going to probably do theirs quite simple, just because. But to be fair, it doesn't really take that long. And then all you need to make sure is that you do one more wherever you want, but make sure it lands up the top to tie it in a knot so it's covered, basically. So, and make sure it's tight so it stays where it is. And then I'm literally just going to go up here and then tie that off in a knot with this extra bit of string. And then you can cut this off, but I'm just going to leave it for a while till I've decorated, and then I'm going to turn it over so that this is my front with the loop at the back, and we're going to just start decorating with the horn and stuff like that. Okay, so what I've done is just drawn on the back of the card, kind of measured where I wanted it. It's probably a little bit big, but I'm going to cut in the lines and cut this out now. Obviously, because I've got to do 6 of them, I'll then zigzag it across the page, but because you're only going to do one, it doesn't matter. This was from Hobbycraft, by the way, I don't know if I told you that. So I'm going to cut this out now, which I've drawn, and then we're going to glue it onto the ring. And then move this to one side. And then you have your horn. Kind of make sure it fits well. So like you can see with mine, it looks just a little bit pokey, and it is probably too fat, so I'm just going to trim it up. That side is better. And then this is where you hope that all your dreams and everything works with the PVA. If it doesn't, please just go to a glue gun. This is just so a aged 3-year-old can do this and not burn their fingers. So I've literally dabbed the glue onto the spreader, and I'm going to apply a lot. I will have a tablecloth at Jade's house so that they don't get glue everywhere, but I'm hoping I'm a little bit better, age 29, nearly 30. Okay, so you can see I hope you can see anyway, that I've applied quite a lot of glue, and then you literally just want to place that on and just push it down and pray to God that it sticks. Like that. And then with your pipe cleaner, wherever I put mine, where did I put mine? On the floor. I think you could probably get 2 ears out of one. So cut it in half first. So I've got 2 now. And then you just literally are going to put it on next to your horn. Like so, just to make sure that they work out right. And then you're just going to wrap them on. So I'm going to turn this upside down so I can do it. And I really hope that stays. If not, I might put some sellotape on it. But it might stick better this way round anyway, to be fair, because it's on against it. Okay, so now the horn and the ears are stuck. I have put a bit of brown paper underneath the ears just so they don't stick to the table, just in case. And then it's time for the flowers. The girls have got lots more flowers than I've got, but they've got loads of pinks, and they've got pinks and purples and reds. Well, it's like a raspberry red, whites, you name it. But I'm just going to use these. So this is what I got from Hobbycraft. You can get flowers anyway. I'm pretty sure I got most of mine from eBay. And I'm just going to glue them on. But you want to play around, I guess, with them to make sure they look right and in place. And then just glue them on. And now, once that is dry, you can wait for that to dry, and then you go onto the ribbons. Okay, so as you can see that I have cut all of these ribbons out, and I've got them the right length so I can, well, they're double-sided basically. So when all of the top is dry and all the flowers are set, you just need to fold your ribbons in half. And you can see I've made a loop on the end, and with that loop you just want to fold that under your dream catcher and both things through, and then just pull it tight, and do that with all of them. If you've got smaller strings, then I just say make sure you've tied a little bit like that and pulled it through. You'll be fine, but just make sure that it ties it rather than lets it loose. And then obviously use whatever colours you want, and I've gone crazy with every colour imagine, because we're 3 and 4. These are crazy long though, so I'm just going to cut them, and then I might put some more blue ones in them. But I've got 2 of each colour as well. Okay, so you can see that looks nice on its own, but I have got 1 strand of each sparkle, and I'm gonna, oh, I've got 2 golds. Okay, I've got 2 golds, a pink and a small purple, and because they are shorter in length, I am gonna just do it so it hangs, the loop ends like 1/3 of the way down, and then put it in and loop it, just like you would loop the others. but with not a lot of thread the other side. Hope that makes sense. And again, just make sure that both are pulled through before you pull it tight. And then you have your dream catcher ready. The last thing that I'm going to put on mine, which is optional, and I hope it works. I got these off of Etsy, and they are unicorn eyelashes. They're stickers. That's why I tried to put more string up the top. And there you go, there is your unicorn dream catcher. I will take down this off the wall and show you it in real life anyway. But yeah. And here is your unicorn dream catcher. Bearing in mind that yours was probably fuller than that because you've got ribbons and stuff in, which I have got for Nelly and her friend or her cousins. But there it is. And how cute is that? Obviously you can't see mine at all because so quickly came on. You probably hear the fan in the background because it's boiling hot. This is the dinosaur one. This string isn't as good, so hopefully Lenny's will turn out better than this one. But yeah, I've just done the little feet like that, but in his we might end up doing them somehow different. But yeah, that is it. And then I just used the sparkly foam again, but in green, to go down there and then onto the pipe cleaner, and then a googly eye for the eye. And that is it for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you would make this, who would you make it for, or who would you make it yourself? What colour theme would you go for? Would you go for pastels or bright, or a mixture? And I can't wait to see what the children's turn out like on Saturday. I'm pretty sure they will be like crazy and beautiful at the same time, and I can't wait to see how Nelly reacts to everything, and hopefully she'll love it all. But yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoyed. I'll hopefully have shown you the dinosaur one as well. I just need to put that all together. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.